get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you was just a fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you was just a fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
That just happened. That just happened right there. What'd you think about that, Grandma? My beautiful grandma. Hello. Hello, girl. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're having technical problems here. Doesn't surprise me any at all. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi, how you doing?
What the heck is going on?
Do you like the new song for Gypsy? Grandma.
Yes, I do, but why do we have audio problems here?
I think you do. I don't. What's going on your end?
I have a huge delay.
Oh. Well, let me try to go out. Okay.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So I went and got Nala.
Yes.
And I went and got her late. Wanna why? Because I laid down.
And you didn't want to wake up?
Well, no, that wasn't it. That wasn't it.
You laid down and did you wake up later than you wanted to, or?
Yeah. It's because I had nothing set up, but this is like a surprise live, you know what I mean? Like a pop-up live.
Yeah, it wasn't really planned out.
No, and it's really not that serious.
No.
It really ain't.
That's
How are you?
okay.
Huh?
I'm okay.
Are you?
Yeah,
Good.
dealing with stuff, you know.
Oh, yeah. I bet.
People in their crap.
Are people in their fifis?
Yeah, I did pop over to Kathy P's and I was listening to some what's going on over there, and boy oh boy, it's the drama on the YouTube streets, man. There's a lot of stuff going on.
I don't understand it.
I can't do it though.
It's what's crazy about it. These people are in their 40s and 50s doing this.
Some of them are 60-ish and
Oh,
they're
no
doing
way.
this, and I can't. I mean, I just can't. Maybe some of that, like with you and me, I think, you know, if you've gone through something like
Right.
life-threatening things, you know, like you and I have,
Right.
maybe that's why. It could, because we're just like, oh, I don't care about that shit
Hello.
anymore.
Hello. I'm out.
You know what I mean? Like when we were younger women, we'd be going,
Yeah.
oh, she said blah blah blah, let's have a big cow, you know, a great big meltdown, and
You know,
then go wanting to fight the world. And now it's like, you know what? Life is too damn short.
well, it's funny to talk about it now because you want to know why? Because it's not me, but what's even funnier is when they're saying, you can't go to that chat. You can't be on that chat. You can't go to that channel. I'm like, aren't we growing here?
Well, no, there are a few people that I have seen pop in your chat that I would not have one thing to do with, but I'm
Really?
not going to tell you you can't, but I might say be careful, or that I can't deal with that person
Oh, I didn't know that.
because of things that I have seen them say or do, that I'm just not going to like rank on them or nothing, but I can say that's what I like about you. I can tell you I don't care for that. There's something there that's bad that I've seen or heard, and I don't want to have nothing to do with that situation. And I'm not going to tell you you can't, but I might tell you to be careful. And you do the same for me.
Yeah, definitely. For
And
sure.
I like that. And I mean, that's fair. That's fair play. I'm not going to try to be your damn mom or nothing and tell you what you can and can't do. But if there is, you know, a history with somebody acting really poorly online, I feel protective of you. I would tell you.
Yeah, you would.
I would just tell you. And if you got mad, well, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to do the best thing I know how to do. Because if I didn't say something and something happened, that would suck way worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I would suck as a friend, and I'd rather not suck that way. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel strongly about stuff like that. I don't know. I care about people really deeply, and I don't want them to. Hi, Lily.
Hi, Lily. How you doing?
I don't want people to get hurt by people who are malicious online, and I see a lot of it lately.
It's getting worse and worse.
Well, it just, you know, they were in the other chat I was in, they were discussing, you know, how crazy it is. Like this week in particular has been like drag everybody through the dang mud, you know, week. Excuse me.
So they're pretty much doing a recap of it. Is that what they're doing?
Well, in that particular case, no, she was defending herself. The
Oh,
creator was defending herself and showing receipts,
oh.
which is
Yes.
perfectly fine.
Yeah, sometimes you got to do that. That I
Well,
do agree.
yeah, you know, but like I don't like confrontation if I can avoid it. You know, it's like if I have to stand up for myself, I damn sure will. But if it's like, you know, I don't care what that person says because they're such a douche anyway, then let them talk.
Well, in 5 years, it's only happened to me twice where I had to stick up for myself. But I sat there and I took the beating for a while, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and the one situation that I'm aware of with you was really, really dirty and underhanded.
Yeah.
And people have been doing that more lately, I think, online. I really do. I think they're being nasty, like particularly nasty. Maybe it has to do with the solar thing that's going on with the sun
Why
right
was going
now.
on with the sun?
Like the sun has poles too, and it's doing a pole shift.
Oh,
And
oh,
you know, I mean, stuff that happens with planets and energy and magnetism and all that, it does affect things, especially electronics and
oh.
especially moods. So people are like hypersensitive, being jerks online.
Well, that ain't gonna happen here.
No, thank you. I'd just rather try to be happy. Like I
Okay.
said, life is short, honey.
Did Did you like my intro for Gypsy Rose?
I did. And you know, I was going to tell you, you did a different intro the other night and you asked us what we thought.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it.
Isn't that one good?
I loved it. I'd like you to do that one a lot like more. I
Oh,
really liked it.
I did this one to be funny. That
Well,
was
I know that, but
well,
that's
'cause
cool.
I love the song "Gypsy Rose" by Cinderella.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I understood why. But I mean, maybe the other song is just like it's so long for the intro. Although I like it, it's just so long.
You know what? I do that. You know why I do it that way? Because it's like 5 to 7 minutes before anybody shows up in a chat. And I'm not going to sit here looking all stupid. You know what I mean? Come on now.
Well, you don't do that. You just start your show and they come in, you know,
No,
if
that it
they
don't.
missed it, because
Don't.
they'll come back and re-listen,
I
you
mean,
know.
look, it's just you, me, and Lily.
Well, it shows 4 on my end, so we got somebody else. Who's in here? Who's in YouTube with us? Show yourself. Wave.
Thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you for being here.
So,
Lily.
do we all know Gypsy Rose? Now,
Gypsy Rose Blanchard, I think we all do. Do you, Lily? Are you aware?
okay, I got my opinion, which is not very popular, okay?
Mine
Unpopular.
is not either.
Oh. There's things that was really wrong with that. And I feel sorry for Nick. Oh, you're new to it? Oh. That's a crazy
Yeah,
one.
but you know, you're in a good place to be then because we've been just starting to do some on her
Yep.
lately.
Yep.
And the way that it's been put together, Kit's done such a great job just putting things together in such a way that you really get a grasp of the whole picture.
Yeah, it's just
And
not one-sided. You know, I don't do that.
it's not one-sided. It's all sides. It's all the facts and all the interviews and video, and it's put together in a good way. I like how you've done it.
Thank you. I appreciate
Good
that.
job.
This is a pop-up one, so I really don't have it organized, so it don't really matter, right? But I
Right,
do,
we're just chilling tonight.
yeah. I want
It's
to,
it's Friday night. We're hanging out,
I know,
doing
right?
what we want.
So I do want to like watch some videos, like some interview stuff.
Okay.
Just watching her is very interesting, and I want you to watch that poor Nick. Okay, I think
Okay,
we'll
but
start with Nick first. Okay,
I have a question.
yeah, go ahead.
Are we going to discuss our personal opinions, like maybe
Yes.
after each little
Yep.
section?
Yep. And if you want me to stop, tell me to stop, and we'll discuss it.
Okay, that sounds fair. I'm ready.
Because I might not hear or see something that you guys do. You know what I mean?
Well, that happens occasionally.
All the time, actually. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm just a weirdo and I see things differently, I think.
No, not really. You made me think the other night about a couple things, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to the lady that we could use her videos. All I gotta do is give her credit, which obviously I will.
Great. You're muted. You're muted, you know. So if you're talking, you're wasting your breath.
No, because you know how I make noise, and it drives me nuts when I do that. Where is it? Don't want the podcast. Okay, this has got to be it. I hate it when some channel, you know, they do their best, and once they have never organized their channel before, and now they're trying to. Okay.
Do you mean as far as locating their videos?
Yeah.
Oh, like their playlists and whatnot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that can get hard.
Okay, I found Gypsy's. Now I gotta find his. We should watch Nick's Mothers too. And what's really sad is his mom died.
I knew that his mom had passed.
Yeah.
But I don't think that I've seen his mother. I feel bad for Nick in a way, you know?
I do.
He was manipulated, my opinion.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of icky stuff in that case. Case file. Maybe it's under case file. All right, here we go. And I'm just going to let these go because I want to show you what they did to this kid. Sorry, it took me forever. Okay, I guess I should explain. Gypsy is a girl that was abused by her mother. On the other hand, I don't think it was Munchausen. I think she was abused in mentally, medical abuse. Okay. I wouldn't say physical, definitely emotional. Saying she had all these illnesses when she didn't. Okay. And so, she dressed her like a little girl and said the wrong thing. Hey, Grandma, you know what else I found out?
What?
Remember she had 2 birth dates?
Yes.
93 and 95. It's actually 1991.
Yes, I knew she was 1991. Her dad said that.
I couldn't believe it. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. On that one document, it said 93 in the upper right corner, and it said 95 in the body of the document. But
Yep.
they were changed. They had both been changed. And then
Oh,
it
you
was
can tell.
actually 91. The dad said it was 91.
Right.
He knew how old his kid was.
So here, everybody's thinking, and then her mom said that, and the doctors failed her too. Everybody failed that girl. You know what I mean? But what she did, no, there's no excuse.
She still made a decision herself.
Yes, she did.
And it was a bad one. So.
And so she would fake these illnesses, fake that she couldn't walk, but in fact that she could walk and she could eat, and then she so we're thinking she's 14 years old at the time, and she's into social media, right? She got a laptop and a phone hidden and hid it, right? And she would talk to guys, okay?
Yeah.
And dating guys, older guys, okay? But they really only the one was older, I think. He
Yeah.
was 39.
She ran off with that. She ran off with that guy, and he was 36.
Oh, I thought it was 39. It's still gross.
It's still gross. She was still a teenager. Ew.
But when everybody thought she was 14, she was actually 23. Or no, 19. Something
Yeah,
like
she was 19.
19. Yep. And then this boy here, she talked to him for 2 years, and oh God, what they did. Oh my God. So what ended up happening is she used her sweet little voice when they got caught, and they felt so sorry for her that they gave her, for second-degree murder, 10 years, only served 7. Yeah. And this guy got life without parole. This guy here, he has Asperger's, and he's autistic. And he hears voices.
Well, yeah, he's got schizophrenia.
Oh, there we go. That's
and Asperger's is on the autism spectrum. It's one of the types of autism.
Oh, okay.
It's specific.
Yeah, I think we should really watch a video of his mother. It's not long. That one ain't either. So, okay, here we go.
Thank you.
There is 16 hours of him in this room.
No, I don't want to watch 16 hours of him.
No, listen. They did come in there and interview him until the 13th hour, and that's what I'm going to show you.
Wow.
I'm not going to let it run. Are you kidding? No. They let him sit there. Well, while Gypsy was on a comfy couch, they got her McDonald's. They got her a blanket. It was disgusting.
Oh, it's metal furniture. It's supposed to be made out of metal. Wow. I've never actually been in the sheriff's office before. Or department for that matter. Never been in there before. I'll be in the middle of your one. Instead of a nice one to put it, being what you call it.
Does this one have the captioning?
Maybe. Nope. So I'll just show you. See? That's what I wanted to show you. Sad, huh?
God, do they even come in and let him use the bathroom or get him some water? She was over there in the other room having a couch and, fast food, and
yeah, she had McDonald's.
And he's by himself in there.
And then there's a guard outside the door. They're carrying on a conversation. And then you got which really disgusted me, that the guy interviewing her, detective, calling her honey, touching her leg. That was so gross to me.
Okay, but when That is an interrogation tactic when they move in close and they lean in and they're trying to be personable and they're talking all like, oh, we know you didn't mean to do anything. It's an intimidation thing.
I get
And in interviewing, that's what they do.
he didn't have to call her all those pet names. I didn't like it when he touched her leg.
I didn't like it that he touched her either. I thought,
Yeah.
keep your hands to yourself.
She's had enough people, poke and prod at her. You know what I mean?
Oh God, yes.
And then, so to me, the detectives even went over the line with her. You know what I mean?
Well, she was a suspect in a case, and they were trying to trigger her too. But they were playing the mental game by calling her all those sweetie, honey, cutie kind of cupcake little names like mommy used to. See, so
Right.
they're playing into that little mental thing to get her to feel more comfortable and start spewing something just to talk, because they will mess up, and she's horrible.
Oh, this is what's her name here? The Good Wives Network, and that's an interesting story that I ran across. Okay, this lady here, she's one of the ladies that was in the family's life. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, they're fighting together. They were working together. Okay. She has taken 3 of her channels down. Not her. Gypsy has.
Right.
For talking about her.
Right. Now I know which woman.
Yep. I'm just like, oh my God. That's why I said, you know what? Everything that I do, my best, I use your words. Okay. I give my opinion. I show facts, either on paper or like this. You know what I mean?
Right.
What's going on here with my chat thing? This is so weird.
With your chat?
Do you got a bubble at the bottom where you put your thing in StreamYard? Does it say chat? A big blue icon?
No.
Wow. So that's all I wanted to show you. We're gonna, I'm just gonna show you here, this poor kid.
5 minutes, we're gonna get you a little food, okay?
Okay, I have one question, sir.
Yes, sir. Go ahead and ask
I
it.
was wondering, is there any update on the situation with my girlfriend Gypsy?
I think they took her to the hospital to make sure she's doing okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's in really good care. The hospital we have here is among the best in the country.
Yeah.
So it's really good.
Yeah, I was
So
wondering.
don't worry about her. She's gonna be very well taken care of.
Okay, because
She's in great hands.
Okay, because I was worried about her the entire time because I don't know what's exactly going on.
Yeah. Good Lord said to practice patience.
That is true. That
That's
is
true, right?
Yeah. And then is there any other news you can tell me of her besides that?
No, that's all I know. I know that just probably 10 minutes ago, a deputy has taken her to the emergency room just to make sure that she's okay, and they're gonna, take the best care of her.
Okay, let me point this out. Okay, yeah, they did come in here and do that, right? The thing about it is, Nicholas never lied. He admitted his part. He was so concerned about Gypsy's well-being, okay? He didn't put anything on her. He pretty much blamed himself for it. Now, that's very interesting, okay? And to this day, he still loves her.
That's the part that's disturbing, though, man. That should tell you something about his mentality. He's just living in a little dream world.
Well, it's going to be interesting, the appeal, if he gets it, because I don't know if allegedly somebody in the family or Gypsy had friends writing letters to him. You see,
Ew.
just in the beginning. Okay?
Yeah, but they monitor jail letters. Why are they allowing that?
No, They end up getting like some secret code. I'm telling you.
I know somebody else is writing them and blah blah blah, but it's probably being written as if it were her, right?
Yeah, you don't know.
Ugh.
But the reason why she went to the hospital, do you remember why?
She had a little cut.
She said he raped her.
Shut up. She was partying.
Oh, yes. I mean, they video recorded themselves. It's on their cell phones.
I know. It's so
Yes,
gross, too. Please don't show that again. Please don't do it again.
I won't. I promise.
It was so wrong. It's just really twisted.
It was, wasn't it? Diabolical bullshit.
Oh,
All right. Listen to
God.
what more Nick has to say. Look at how he's treating him. I don't know. Okay, yes, they just murdered somebody. Okay.
So she's in really good hands.
Okay.
So she's being very well taken care of.
Okay.
I mean, not as good as you are, because I mean, you have two of the finest detectives that are taking care of you. So you're even getting better attention than she is.
Ah, you liar.
Okay. Well, I was just wondering because, I don't know. Did anyone talk to her already?
No.
No one talked to her.
No.
Oh, because I know that I heard that what do you call him? A detective wanted to talk to me, but I don't know why they wanted to like take her too. I'm confused on what's going on.
Yeah, don't worry about it. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. We'll keep you posted as things kind of go along here.
Okay, because
So at some point in time, there's going to be someone that's going to want to talk to you. And I don't know anything about it, but I do know that you're here, and that's all I know.
okay,
Fair enough, right?
yeah, that's fair enough.
How's
And,
your water? Is it cold enough?
Yeah, it's cold enough.
Okay.
I have another thing I wanted to just maybe you can maybe fill me in on. I was
Okay.
wondering is she gonna be released from the hospital or what's actually gonna happen?
That I don't know. That's that's where we talked about patience,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So everything will be in due time. Okay.
Because
I'll probably know a lot by later today.
okay, because
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure she was okay, and I want to go hold her one more time. Is what
Yeah. Okay.
because I just to make sure she's really because obviously she was gonna always be seen from the physical perspective.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why
You just want to comfort her, right?
yeah
Make her feel better.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been worried about her for a while.
No, that's okay. That's understandable. You love her, right? Okay. Hey, guess what? This is only temporary. Just patience.
Okay.
Relax.
Patient as they can be.
Yep. And just in due time, right?
Okay.
Fair enough?
That's fair enough, sir.
Okay. You can call me Bob.
Oh, okay.
Bob.
Okay, well.
See? How easy that was, right, dude? All right, I gotta go get your food.
Okay.
All right, stand by.
Okay, stand by with this.
Patience.
Cool. She's being able to rest on the couch earlier. How is she getting better attention than me? They took her to the hospital. Make sure she's okay.
He's having a conversation.
All that stuff is automatically paid for by the taxpayers. Yeah, when they're in when I'm in their custody.
Talking about taxpayers.
Mm-hmm. But see, if you're schizophrenic, you always have somebody listening to you, so you just talk.
Not really. I just want to make sure she's okay. I want to be reunited with her as soon as possible. She did a perfect job, obviously, getting out of the house because.
Oh,
Wow, that's
done.
fast.
I'm just quick. All right? All right, so here's what we got for you, buddy. Only the finest sandwich. The bologna is probably imported from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
He gets a big lunch. bologna sandwich. She gets McDonald's.
So there's that. There's a little mayo packet there probably on there, or ketchup or something. It looks like this salad, fresh something. So I'm assuming this is like a mayo. How about this? Got a little bit of that. Got a milk for you, or no, this is 100% apple juice. I don't know if you like apple juice.
Yeah, yeah, with you.
Okay, a little apple juice for you. Okay, and do you like oranges?
Yes, I do like oranges.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this just like this. Put your orange here. So when you're peel off your orange, just throw the peels right in there. When you're done with all this stuff, right in the garbage.
Okay, got it.
You're going to be able to unpeel that, you think, yourself?
I could try.
Well, go ahead and move your seat up, dude. Get right up there like you're eating.
You will.
Yeah, I can help you. Okay, there you go. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to point something out again. He had his cuffs on the whole time. She didn't have any on at all.
Oh, I know.
Let us know if you
Completely
need anything.
different.
Okay.
How are you going to do it?
What? What, my dear?
I just said it was completely different treatment
Yeah.
because they were under the understanding she was hiding in the shower and he was murdering the mother.
Oh, God, this case is unbelievable. Oh,
I know. There's a lot of twists and turns to it.
yep.
Oh.
Hi, sign.
It's very nice.
Hi, sign.
Oh,
There you go.
Thank you for everything you've done.
You are welcome. All right.
This is another crap. What's my charity? I'm okay with that. Oh, I see what they did. This is really interesting. Gotta do this bit down so I can get a tab on it. Okay. Now what I gotta do is I go
Wow.
this for the town and flip this. That's the only way. I gotta flip all together though. And yeah, actually, I think it better take care of it now thinking about it. Because I'm already cleared by EMTs. Yeah. My organs and everything are functioning. So I'm actually in good shape. I just gotta learn what's going on. Where's fucking fucking food?
Hi, Toby.
You. Just,
Okay, so there you go. Yep. So he's talking to whoever it may be. I'm just showing this kid is still. Okay, this is hour number 2. There he is still. He never brought him a blanket either. He's still talking to himself.
Well, I know the cop asked him if it was cool enough in there, and he said yes.
Does the detective that wants to talk to me, is he like on second shift or something? Because I wondered why he hasn't been.
I haven't had any contact with him personally. One of the other detectives has. So as soon as I see him, I'll try to get a little better idea of what we're looking at for a time frame here.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Because if it's possible for me to leave like tonight, that'd be nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I will let you know.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Nick.
All right, let's go to the next hour.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I asked for a request earlier.
Okay.
My request was if I could hold Gypsy once. That's my request.
Yeah.
And they said they see what they can do, but I don't know.
Well, I hate that it sounds like a broken record, but I'll have to find out when she's back or if she's back. If my bosses would have to approve that as supervisor, so my lieutenant or whatever, and I will talk to them at that point, and we'll see.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Why do you say one last time?
Oh no, I just said not last time. I just meant to say it as a chance to hold her, because
Okay.
I just don't know fully what's going on, but all I know is that we're being questioned because I can tell by a detective asking for her, me in general, and her too because we're both together. But I can tell that we're being questioned,
Okay.
but that's all I really know of. I don't know what it's for though.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, you'll do what you can.
Yeah, I will find out, and like I said, that's above my pay grade, so I'll have to ask a supervisor.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
And I'll let you know.
All right.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, the old one retired.
Oh.
Yeah. Everybody gets to retire.
Oh, I understand that. I understand that, but that seemed like such a good sheriff.
He's a good guy.
So then, who's in the sheriff position now then?
It's Sheriff Severson.
Stevenson? How is he?
He's fine.
Is he a good sheriff?
Yeah, I guess. I'm working for him.
Oh yeah, I'm just wondering.
It's all right to me.
Yeah.
He's like a good guy.
Okay. Well, yeah. Please, if you can give me an update on the situation.
I will
That's
update
all
you
I'm
as soon as I know.
That's all I can ask for.
Okay.
Only a request
Yeah,
I have.
if you need anything, just give me a wave.
All right. And obviously, you already know about the other one I mentioned. Obviously, you gotta talk to your superior about that, but I hope he gives the okay.
Yeah, that's
Because
gonna be up to their.
yeah, because I am so worried about her.
Okay.
I mean,
The only thing
I know
can tell you is
I had like
what I
one
heard,
sandwich
she's
and then another sandwich. I couldn't finish it because I was like so scared,
Okay.
like sick for her. Because I actually have a record for a misdemeanor, but she has no record at all.
Okay.
And she isn't used to this type of environment.
Okay.
And I never planned to go back in this environment, so that's the reason why I'm confused on why I'm here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully we'll get this moving along pretty quick here.
I hope so
Wait
too.
for the right
I
people.
do. I really hope so too because from what it seems like I shouldn't be here, even though people are wondering if I'm obviously a suspect or something, and I don't know what I'm a suspect for. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
But yeah. But anyways, yes. Thank you for being willing to look into my request as my
Yep.
tool.
I will do it. I will do
Okay.
anything.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Gosh.
All right.
Dude, I'd be so freaked out. You would find me in a little ball on the floor trying to sleep off the stress.
Right. You're innocent till proven guilty, right?
He was going from the boat.
Well, except that he admitted it.
Yeah, he sure did. Remember, he said he only stabbed her 4 times. She was stabbed 17.
Well, yeah, but they went into that. Do you remember that conversation about that?
Mm-hmm.
You just walk walk.
I walked over, handed the bag like I gave you to the deputy there.
Yeah.
Looked in and she smiled and said hi, and I said, "He's got a lunch for you." That's all I said.
Aww.
Couldn't stop and talk because I gotta keep an eye on you back here. Make
Yeah.
sure you're all right.
Yeah.
You good? Bathroom or
And
anything?
I appreciate it. I just hope that she would have said anything about me because I've been asking for her for so long. She's been
Yeah,
sleeping
well,
on us
just
this
when these
entire
guys
time.
get here, they're gonna talk to you first or her first or how they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
But, they should be able to fill you in on details like that.
Yeah.
You know, how she's doing okay. I just saw her just for a second, but she's fine. She's sitting up and she's fine, so.
Okay.
She was hungry and wanted something to eat.
Okay. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
still
not telling you.
recovering. I'm still recovering from my sickness of worrying about it earlier.
Okay,
So, she's not hungry right now.
alright, you don't need the bathroom or nothing like that?
No.
Okay.
But could you possibly maybe just try it a little bit? That door is locked. It's not gonna go anywhere.
It's actually not mine.
It isn't? Well, I've been a good boy the entire time now, so why would I run? I wouldn't have a reason.
No, I know, but I'm supposed to sit there. I can't go. That's why they got another deputy talking to her. Or sitting by her. They're not talking to her. They're waiting, like you're waiting.
Yeah,
She's waiting too.
she's waiting too.
Yeah,
Okay.
for them guys to get here and talk to her. The
Okay.
guys that you mentioned. That
Hi, Toby. Thank you.
a long trip out.
Yeah, yeah.
You mentioned Missouri, and that's where you're coming from.
Oh, they are coming from Missouri.
Yeah, so
Something happened.
should be here pretty soon.
Okay.
Like I said, in the next hour and a half or so.
Okay. I'm sorry for asking for something.
No, that's okay.
I'm sorry. I feel bad.
No, you don't need to feel bad about anything. We're trying to keep you comfortable here and keep you fed and keep you watered and anything you need, keep you warm. So you've been sitting here a long time. It's a long time to sit. So
Yeah, it is.
anything you need, let me know. All right.
Okay, and could someone talk to her for me, please? And I just want to make sure she's wondering if I'm okay or anything. Because it's almost like,
I'm sure she's wondering what you're wondering, but I'll ask when somebody comes back. You're okay.
thank you so much.
Okay.
I've been wanting that all night long.
Aw.
I'll
That means a lot.
I'll let her know that you want to make sure she's okay, right?
And
And that
yeah,
she's
let her know that, and also let her know that,
thinking about you.
yeah, and that's what I want to know, is if she's thinking about me, because I'm really worried about it. I have no reason to be, because I know she doesn't take care of herself, but
She's not in any danger or any threat or any harm.
Exactly.
She's okay.
it's that I just, they were older.
I know. And after these guys talk to you and that, maybe you'll get, maybe you'll get to hold her again, okay?
Okay, I
Alright.
understand. And I do thank you, like I said, I mean,
Need some Kleenex?
well, you
I'll get
gave
you.
every center.
Alright, I'll get you.
I can't do it. I don't want to miss her anymore. I don't want to miss her anymore. I want to be older. You freaked the shit out of me and her. She came up here on her own will. Just by her own will. All she did is ask me to take her up there. Listen to her first will. She had me to take care of the ticket for her, so this way she could get up there. And then after that, my mom and my friend, pretty much my family took her in with open arms. I don't know what happened. Oh. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Okay, I'll let you know as soon as I know.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask you. Just make sure you were able to let me know that since.
I'll let you know. I know you're worried.
Yeah.
Okay.
And thank you for your courtesy.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Thanks for cooperating so nicely, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Oh, shit. I missed that one so much. I've been wanting to hold her for a flipping ever. Oh my flipping gosh. I want to hold her forever. I'm gonna hold her. You might say, yeah, let them do it, let them do it. They've had a rough night. They've been here practically the entire day. They've wasted the entire day here. For no reason. I am so frustrated. It is what it is. I'm frustrated that I can't hold her at this very moment. thing is, I am being patient. Even though I'm frustrated, I'm being patient. It's not easy though. It's not easy at all. And the first thing is that it's not easy. I'm not sure one now. Even though my
Okay, these are hour along, you guys.
I'm in this situation.
Okay, she finally comes in.
If I had to guess, it's
You don't have to guess. If you don't see,
yeah.
okay, I'm going to answer your questions for you. Did you get something to eat?
No, they offered that to me.
But you didn't eat?
I ate something before that.
Okay, what did you eat?
They're called ham sandwiches. I guess they offer that with mayonnaise as well.
Oh, do you like mayonnaise?
Well, I don't like them with bologna though, so it's just the mayonnaise. But not when I just left alone because I've been like so worried, sick about Gypsy.
Okay, we're going to talk about Gypsy.
Yeah.
We'll talk about Gypsy, okay?
Okay.
Because I know you got a lot of questions, and I want to answer your questions, and I want to talk to you, and see what's going on. Okay. Before I do, I'm going to read you your Miranda rights. Have you ever been read your Miranda rights before?
It sounds familiar.
Sometimes they do it on TV. And the way I do it's going to be a little different than probably what you've seen on TV, but it's probably about the same. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Can you read and write?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to ask you some questions I already know the answers to, and that's one of them. I know you can read and write. So whenever I'm talking to you, I may ask you some questions I already know the answers to. Okay? Okay? Will you fill out this top part for me?
Sure.
You got handcuffs on?
Yes, I do.
Do you care if you want me to take them off? Would you be more comfortable?
That would be polite if you
Okay.
did. Because these things.
Have you had them on a long time?
I've had this entire time.
Okay. We'll take them off so you can get a little more comfortable.
I can find what's going on.
That probably feels a lot better, doesn't it?
Oh, I have been waiting for that for a long time. All right. So,
It says Nicholas. Do you go by Nick, Nicholas, something different?
I prefer usually by my family I'll be called Nicholas, but by friends and other people I usually be called Nick.
What would you like for me to call you when I'm talking to you today?
Nick.
Nick, okay, I'll do it.
And then,
That's your address.
okay. Oh jeez. A little too much. I'm trying to think of I include my Big Ben and all the rest of.
Is it just Big Ben? Is it? You just put Big Ben there.
Okay.
I could probably figure that out. Is it Ben or Bend?
Bend.
Oh, okay.
Bend, Wisconsin.
And then this right here is your date of birth.
Okay. 5/29.
And how old does that make you?
26.
26. Okay. Right here is schooling. So that is like, did you graduate high school or?
Yes.
Okay. So
That's as far as I've gotten.
okay. So just put HS or high school or something there, just so that way I'll remember, because sometimes I forget things. Social security number right there.
Ooh, good eye.
04228.
And then here is the date.
I lost track. It's been
I
so
think
long.
it's the 16th. I don't have my phone with me, but I believe it is the 16th. You know what? Let me go look real quick, okay?
Please do.
Are you comfortable with that?
Yeah, please.
All
do.
right.
Okay.
I'll go get the time and the date.
Okay. Okay. That good eye, the left hand. Now, what I want to say, we've seen what happened to Dee Dee's body, those 17 stab wounds, right? I wonder what his hands look like. Yeah. I know we're not going to watch this whole thing, Grandma, because I'd like to hear what his mom has to say, but she ended up dying so young. Oh, he did. Okay. No, I don't remember.
Been wanting to talk to her for a while because I want to know what's going on.
It is the 16th.
Okay. Oh, I need my chance to use that pen.
There you go. Right there.
Okay. And it's June, right?
June, yeah.
Okay.
June 16th.
Alright. So, 6, 16, 2015.
All right. The way we're going to do this is I'm going to read each one of these out loud to you. If you understand it, then just initial after it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Before we ask you any questions, you have the right to, you must understand your rights.
Okay, we're
If you
not
understand
listening
that,
to
then put your initials right there. Well, what's that? Can we start from where you guys
Yeah.
met? Would that make you feel comfortable?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Oh,
Where did you guys
interesting.
meet?
It was a site called ChristianForDatingFree.com.
Okay. Is that like a dating site?
Yeah, it's for
Okay.
Christians, but it's meant to be free.
Okay.
Since
So you don't have to pay any money for it. It's
Yep.
just a place you can go to meet people?
Yep.
Okay. And have you met a lot of people on there?
I met a couple others before I met her.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you guys have like names, or how do you know who you're talking to?
She when I talked to her, it was where it actually had her name as I was reading it.
What is
so
her name?
Her name is Gypsy Rose.
Gypsy Rose.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what was your name whenever she was talking to you?
Nicholas Wayland. I'm honest about it when I was online, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you had your name, and then she had her name.
Yep.
And then you guys met on there, and
Yep.
then so once you met on there, what happened?
We got closer on there, and we connected more and more.
Okay.
And then we got comfortable to where we about like I don't know how to explain it. It's like the way that we clicked is it made it seem like we somehow just knew we were right for each other.
Okay.
So we like what was it like 4 days? I'd have to say 4 days later we started a relationship together.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so your relationship, what kind of relationship was that you guys started?
It was one of those committed ones.
Okay.
Committed relationship.
To each other, committed to each other.
Yep.
So you weren't on there looking for other people, and she wasn't looking for other people.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
That's exactly what I mean.
And so did you guys start communicating other ways other than that website? Since you're a couple now.
Yeah, we tried to do a site called meetme.com,
Okay.
but that gets confusing because there's so many. I have so many friends on there.
Okay.
And then other than that, what else was it? There was they did do Facebook for a little while too.
Facebook. Okay.
Yeah.
And what is your name on Facebook?
It's my name is Nicholas. Yeah.
Okay. And how about hers?
Well, actually, she got rid of hers recently.
Okay.
Because me and her, because I don't know how much she told you. I hope she told you everything that I do know also.
Okay.
Apparently from what she told me, her mom kicked her out of her house.
Okay.
So she texted me to pick her up.
Okay.
And what happened was I got on a bus about a day later, about in the afternoon of that day.
Okay.
And then I got back to, what was it? I believe it was Springfield. Is where
Okay.
Yeah, that's where it is. Because I'm all loopy from Pizza Way.
Okay.
So long. Yeah, Springfield, Missouri. I as soon as I got there, I walked straight to a hotel, and then I let her know that I was at the hotel.
Okay. So you got there on a bus. What kind of bus was it?
It was a Greyhound bus.
Okay. So you got to Springfield, Missouri on a Greyhound bus.
Yep.
And you walked straight to a hotel.
Yep.
Do you remember what that hotel was called?
Yeah, it was called Days Inn.
Days Inn. Okay. And that's in Springfield, Missouri?
Yep.
Okay. So you get off the bus and you walk straight to Days Inn. What kind of clothes are you wearing?
Oh, jeez. I don't have that good of a memory at this
Okay.
point.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Was you wearing jeans or shorts or something? different?
I'm always wearing usually athletic clothing.
Athletic clothing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get off. Do you have luggage with you or anything?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of luggage do you have?
I had my clothing
Okay.
since I wasn't sure how long I was gonna be there. 'Cause
Okay.
I was worried sick about her when I got there to where I
Okay.
wanted to find her as soon as possible
Okay.
because I knew she was wandering the streets.
Okay.
So I brought like 3 days worth of clothing because I was gonna do all I could to find her at
Okay.
that point, and then
What were you carrying your clothing in?
it was a duffel bag.
Oh, okay. What color?
It was red and black.
Okay. Was it like a Nike or Adidas or?
My dad gave me his duffel bag. It's a Marble. You know the cigarette company Marble.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what kind of it is. It's one of those kind of duffel bags.
Okay. And so you get to Springfield, so you're excited, you want to see her. So then
Yep.
what do you do?
I text her, and then she there's obviously a lot of like free public Wi-Fi spots around there. So
Okay.
I don't know where she texted me from, but she was able to find somewhere to text me from.
Okay.
And after that, we would periodically keep in touch.
Okay.
But
And so you're texting from your phone?
yeah,
What is your cell phone number?
it's 262
Uh-huh.
501 9008.
Okay. What is hers?
She wasn't using her phone number.
What was she using?
She was using her Yahoo ID, which I have no clue what it is.
Is that like Yahoo Messenger or what?
Yeah, it's one of the messenger things they use texting for.
So you can, from your phone, you can send her a message to that, and then she can send you a message back
yeah.
and forth, and you guys can chat with each other.
Yeah.
Okay. So she tells you that she's got kicked out. You're coming here, and you're coming to see her, and you're going to find her. Is
Yeah.
what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you guys start communicating like that, and then what happens?
And then it wasn't until the 10th is when I was able to actually get her to meet me.
Okay.
What happened was I told her exactly where I was on the actual, what road it was
Okay.
and everything else, where the actual hotel was.
Okay.
And after that, she didn't really text me for a long.
Grandma, I forgot to tell you. I'm going to have to find it. Remember we watched a video from the courtroom and their texts back and forth?
Yes, I remember.
Okay. Going to have to look through them again because there's something about the time that Nick wasn't even there yet.
What?
Mm-hmm. Somebody caught that.
We need to check the timeline.
I know. That's why I want to hopefully the appeal says something. There's it's another just a weird case. Okay, I just pretty much wanted to play that. Let's go find his mom now, okay?
Sure.
That woman was so upset. Okay, I don't remember her name. Okay, I'm trying to hurry. And okay, they changed some laws or added some laws to the Son of Sam law. They added some things to it. About,
Yeah, I know that they changed it and they modified it.
yeah, to make it where they cannot make money.
Right.
She does cameos now, $100.
Oh, who does? Gypsy?
Yeah,
Yeah, she shouldn't be allowed to do that either.
no. Oh, I wish she would organize this better. Shoot. See, I'm trying to find, if I can see anything that says interrogations. Let's look at this one. Hmm. Yeah, because she don't put
She don't put what?
she doesn't change the thumbnails. You know what I mean? Like
Oh yeah, so they all look the same when you go to look at the list.
yeah, and you can't put your cursor on it because it doesn't show the video.
Oh great.
Ain't that weird?
Yeah, that's not cool.
Listen to me. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying. Well, that is so weird. I cannot find it. Okay, there's the stepdad. Where's the mother? Is that his mother? Oh, what the heck is that guy doing? You hear that?
Yeah, I do.
That guy that looks above me. What is he doing? Okay, this is, I can't.
What? You can't go through her list.
No, there's too many.
Well, I don't blame you.
Yeah, there's too many.
And this was an impromptu thing, so it's not like normal where you have it already
Yeah, usually I
set
do.
aside. But it was an interview with Nick's mother.
Yeah, I found it. I found someone's. Let's see. I don't know who that person is. Shoot. Well, that's a bummer. I don't know who they are. Well, we'll see what happens. Oh, jeez.
I've never had any.
Here we go.
They cleaned up the area. He had a hotel room.
They cleaned up. It was all like.
They cleaned up some blood that was in the house. They got a hotel room. They hung out until they could get the bus ticket to come back here. Things that were recovered from your house. And did they leave you a list to tell you the things that were?
No.
Okay. I don't know what the laws are here, but like when we do a search warrant where I live, we have to leave a list of everything that we took.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that your husband might remember is that recently Nicholas received a package in the mail.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't know about it, but if he says, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and that was house there to your house.
Are you serious?
Yes, ma'am. And that was located in your house.
I mean, it's just my son has never done anything
Yeah.
violent, so it's like
That's what
for
he
her.
said.
I mean, oh my god.
He said that he's never. I mean, what do you think about this?
I don't know. I mean, I know that once he started going down there, we always keep a close watch on him because he has. And that's
Is
why
he being
lives with us.
diagnosed with? Okay.
So that's why we kind of, treat him like.
Okay, Fancy, she did not or censor anything on her videos because right now they're talking about Asperger's and schizophrenia.
When he was last doctor he talked to, they said his mind is probably always going to be 15, 16, right around there. So we always try to keep a close watch on him. When he said he wanted to go down there, I mean, I was a basket case. I'm like, you've never been out on your own. You know what I mean? So, the last time he didn't tell us so.
Okay.
He got a cab and never said anything to us. And I saw a taxi pull up in my driveway.
Okay.
And I ran out there right as he was loading his stuff. And I'm like, where are you going? He's like, well, I didn't think you were going to let me go. I'm like, well, I mean, why would, it's not okay for you to just take off. You don't tell us where you're going. So he's never done anything like this. Nothing violent. You know what I mean? That's why I'm in shock.
Okay.
I
think he's madly in love with this.
I know. It's like, even when I try to talk to him about, there's plenty of girls out there. You're a good looking kid. Why don't you meet a girl at church or something, he just, I mean, that's the way it works though. When you have what he has, it's like your mind focuses on one thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
So, I never thought he'd do something like this though.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just trying to hold it together because I don't want to lose it right now.
I know.
I have a little boy at home.
I know.
And trying to explain to him, hey, you're going to see your brother again. Or, you know what I mean? It's like.
Does he have many friends?
Nick?
Yeah.
He hangs out with his cousin, but his cousin's a good kid.
Okay.
I mean, they're good kids. They don't.
Did his cousin know anything about this?
Absolutely not. Oh my gosh, she's like an angel.
Is he in shock over this?
I don't know if his cousin knows. I haven't had my phone.
Okay.
They threw me down on the ground, took us to the school, and I haven't talked to anybody.
Okay.
I mean, I just called my work today. Nobody knew.
Okay.
Nobody knew what happened, thank God. But how are we, I mean, just for us to get down there to see him or trial or whatever, I mean, does someone have
This is what's going to happen. He'll be presented with some paperwork for extradition.
Okay.
The way he talks, he's gonna sign papers to be extradited.
Okay.
He'll be taken back to Missouri.
Okay.
Once he's in Missouri, he'll be at the Greene County Jail in Springfield, Missouri, and that's where his trial will be and everything will be there in that
I
area.
mean, will someone be in contact with us?
So, what was I going to say? So they had a SWAT team come to his mom's house and his stepdad.
Yeah, and they intercepted that package with the knife in it, right?
No, it got there. It got there.
Yeah, but didn't the police intercept that?
No. The stepdad.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Wow.
And see, that's what's so weird about it. Why would they go on Facebook and say that bitch is dead?
Yeah.
Why would Gypsy put the knife and the glove in there and send it through the mail?
I don't know.
Very strange, ain't it?
Unless you're trying to set him up.
Yeah.
He's an adult. He'll have to make contact with you
Okay.
himself.
Okay.
He will have like phone access and things like that in our county. I don't know what they do here. He'll be here for at least 30 to 90 days.
Okay.
So you might get with this county and make arrangements for visits and stuff like
Okay.
that. He did want you to know, he said that you would be a basket case, is his words,
Yeah.
and that he said that to make sure that we let you know that he loves you. And I told him that we would. And he's really in love with this Gypsy. And he did tell me, I mean, I interviewed him for a long time, and he told me that that he did it because he loves her and he wants to be with her, and he thought this was the only way that they could do that. So
that's the thing that sucks, is that he's such a good kid. He's a good kid. He's not, he's definitely not built for prison. I'm just in shock. There's no way we would have tied him to his bed.
yeah.
Even when that cab pulled up, I just got this feeling of where's he going?
What did you think about Gypsy?
It was weird because when I picked him up from the bus station,
What day did you pick him up?
I want to say his ticket he told me was for Thursday morning, but like my husband said, he thought it was the next day, so maybe I could have got it wrong. But I even asked her, "How's your mom doing? How was your because I was told she was in a homeless shelter. Her mom kicked her out, so I asked her how her mom was doing. This might have been the first thing I asked her, and they no big deal. They acted like nothing. We just don't see eye to eye, And then how did the conversation go? It wasn't real long, but she kept saying, "Oh, ma'am, I'm a good, I'll clean and I'll get a job." And I'm thinking to myself, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? What are you talking about? I thought you'd maybe stay here for a week or something. I don't know. But, so it wasn't normal. My husband said when I was at work, she came down and made food. It was just weird.
Did she ever say anything or do anything that made you question anything about her?
No, because they just kind of hung out next room and whatever, watch TV or whatever. I can't even, it's incomprehensible what's going on right now. I haven't even talked to any of my family members.
So when was he diagnosed with
He's had it since he was a kid.
Did he graduate high school?
He did.
Okay, from where?
Nathan Hale.
Okay.
He's from West Dallas.
Okay. Did he go to any college?
No, he did take computer courses, but as far as a college enrollment, no.
Okay. Has he ever lived outside the home?
No.
Okay.
All right, so that's that. And his mother's no longer alive.
It's pretty tragic.
Yeah.
Everything's just destroyed.
Okay, let's watch a little bit of this. Oh, I'm not showing the screen. Hi, who's ever watching? I'm usually way more organized, okay? And Okay, let me speed this up. Oh, she's sleeping. Might as well take a nap.
Yeah, no cuffs on, doors unlocked and open. She
Yeah.
got a nice couch and blanket to lay down on. Yep, she's fine.
Hello, beautiful. How you doing?
Hello, Duckin.
But can you believe this?
It's just in stark contrast to what he's going through in the next room, you know?
Yeah. I mean, she's sleeping. And she's only been in there, what, 15 minutes? Well, maybe longer. I don't know. Well, she takes a nap. Her interrogation was only 4 hours, 22 minutes.
Hey, Gypsy. How
Oh,
are you?
listen to that
I
voice.
need to wake you. Are you comfortable? Okay, we got you some lunch. You hungry or? Was it? Okay, well, if you need any more, we can get you another one.
Has there been any news?
Yes, the people that are coming to talk to you should be here shortly. They're in town, so that's a plus. It's about a 45 minutes to an hour drive from the airport. So as soon as we get them here, we'll direct them to you so we can get this going. You need a soda or anything or
No, sir.
water?
No, sir.
You're
Feel
good?
nice. Comfortable.
You're comfortable?
Yeah.
Good. All right, so I'll let you get back to sleep. You got a little bit of time here. All right?
Thank you.
No problem.
That's positive.
Hopefully it won't be too long now.
We didn't improve our sleep.
Oh my God, did you hear what she just said?
What was that?
Did you hear what she just said?
No, that last bit I didn't.
I need to get some more sleep.
Well, go right on ahead.
Oh my God. She kills me. Well, I don't want to say that.
It's funny how she has no problem sleeping after murdering her own mother there.
Right? Oh, I don't want to watch her sleep. There we go. She's waking up again.
Passes.
Okay.
Only one pass to each person to get an autograph. But it's first come, first served. So there was people lining up at like 3 a.m. to get a pass, and people were climbing over each other and fighting for it and things like this. But my mom and I just talked to guest relations, and they were able to we made friends with actually one of the people that tell the celebrities like where they have to be, where they have to go and things like that. Right. So I guess one of the big important people we made friends with. So we got to have.
That's a good person to make friends with.
Yeah.
You guys are smart.
Yeah, we got to spend like 2 hours with them.
Well, that's really cool.
So, and I got to ask all my questions, and the only thing I could think of was, "What's your favorite food?"
Really?
Yeah. And Luna's are her real name. I can't remember her real name offhand. Ivana.
Okay.
Her favorite is breakfast cereal.
Any particular kind of cereal?
She didn't tell me. It's a British cereal.
Okay.
And as for the twins, they were actually really hard to tell apart.
Were they?
Yeah. And I kept getting confused. I'm like, okay, which was which? And they like their grandmother's chocolate custard pudding. I don't know what that is. But they're all very nice. And for the expo itself, they brought all of the props, and they had this big auditorium that had props in it that had the Horcruxes and the Hollows, and you get to do a bunch of cool stuff. You get to take a picture by like Hogwarts Express, and you by the Great Hall, and Pottermore was there, the website, and they were sorting people. I got sorted into Hufflepuff. And for years I've been a Gryffindor. I was having a major breakdown over there. I'm like, no, I'm a Gryffindor. Every quiz I'm taking is Gryffindor. I cannot be Hufflepuff.
So how did they do that? Did they give you like a little quiz to take or something?
When they were doing it, you could do it online, or you can do, or
Oh, computer.
they can
Ah.
just sort you right up to the spot.
Okay.
Okay. Do you see what's going on here?
Absolutely.
Yep. I'm not no doctor. I'm not no investigator. I see what she's doing, and this guy's, treating her like a child because they already know at this point about,
About her involvement.
yeah, it's a lie. They know that she can walk and there's nothing wrong with her.
Scammer.
And how she's talking right now, who does that remind you of? Her mother.
Yeah, there's some mentally twisted shit going on here.
In that family. I mean, I was in shock to find out her mom, the grandma, treated the mom like that. So it's an illness in that family. I don't think it's Munchausen. Just my opinion. But someone that murders a mother, gets out of prison, and she's on the red carpet. Blows me away.
Also, you actually got to sit up there on the stool.
But I also took an online quiz.
Okay.
And the funniest thing is you would think that Gryffindor is righteous and they do the right thing. And they're brave, but they're also good. But a lot of people telling me they're more like Slytherin than you would think. It's just there are more bad wizards that come from Slytherin than Gryffindor.
I think I've heard that.
Yeah. And the quiz that I did, I was honest, and I'm like, a lot of my answers were true to my personality. And so I got sorted into Hufflepuff. But I guess Hufflepuff would have to be most good, I guess you would say. I don't know.
That would be bad when I throw it. At least it's not Slytherin.
True. Someone got Slytherin, he's like, yes.
Did you hear she's writing another book?
No.
Yeah. I can't think of what it's called. It's like it's based off the Harry Potter series. I forgot which character it's based off of.
Wow. That's awesome. I hope they make another movie. Well, they're going to be making another movie, but...
Are they?
Mm-hmm. But, this one is like 60 years before Harry Potter. It's, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Oh, okay. Yes, I remember that now. Maybe that's the book I'm thinking of. Maybe I just got it mixed up and they're just making movies.
I don't know.
Could be. Or hopefully
It's exciting.
Yeah, I've read those books ever since I was just little. Long time ago.
They're pretty good.
Jealous that you got the guns. Are people carrying around wands and...
Oh, it was Harry Potter mania. It was like everybody was in robes, everybody had wands. It was pretty awesome.
Very cool.
And then at Disney World, I got to go to Magic Kingdom, and I went and danced the waltz with Prince Charming and Cinderella.
Really?
That was really fun. My mom and I got the Disney dining plan, which is unlimited food.
Okay.
A human being cannot eat this much food.
Too much food?
And we went eat at Chef Mickey's. I had way too much sugar. Whenever you go anywhere in Disney, they try to pump you with sugar.
Mm-hmm.
By the end of the night, it was closing time. I was so filled with sugar that I was dancing up and down Main Street at Magic Kingdom.
Okay, I want to say, okay, she is 24 years old here. Just so you know.
And then it's kind of because the park is all closed. The castle was there. And I go through the castle and I touch the railing and I'm like, there's nobody else here.
So they got y'all hopped up on sugar at 11 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
That's nice of them.
That was the biggest sugar crash ever.
I bet. I went to Disney World probably like 15 years ago now. The only thing I remember, probably even longer than that, was the big subway thing that was up on.
Oh, the monorail.
Yeah, the monorail to ride around. I
Mhm.
thought that was so cool. And then I think it was Epcot.
Mhm.
They had a bunch of different flavors of soda or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I went to that.
Yeah, well,
You tried Beverly?
there was your
That's the really bad one.
Beverly.
Mhm. That's the icky tasting one.
Was it?
Yeah,
There's a lot of weird.
they say it's from Germany, but they import it in especially for that, just for the icky taste.
That makes sense. I'm sure that didn't help your sugar rush at all.
No, and it's gonna be, I'm like one of these kids that like dare me to drink it. So I'm like, I take a full cup and I chug it all down at once. Swallow it, no bad taste. I'm like, I want more. And
Really?
then Mom's like, no, you have to sip. I'm like,
So that's where the difference came in. I don't remember any really bad one. It was so long ago though. What did it taste like? Just bad?
like
Unexplainably
rotten
terrible?
eggs and a very, very bitter taste. And
Those Germans are crazy, you never know.
now you know they're building a new section in Animal Kingdom, Avatar Land.
Really?
Mhm.
Based off the movie?
Yeah.
Really?
And they're gonna have the big tall blue people and everything.
I didn't hear that. I guess I'm not surprised. Avatar was pretty big.
Yeah, it was. It was good, and they're actually coming out with 2 more movies.
2 more?
Yeah.
Really?
It's not until like 2 years from now.
Okay. Well, yeah. All those special effects, they probably take a long time to make.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But my mom and I go down there probably once every 2-3 years.
Okay.
We save up our money, and we usually like to stay 3 weeks in Florida,
Wow.
just so we don't rush because there's so much to see. And you can't do it all in one day.
Right.
So we usually do have a park one day, take a day off, have a park the next,
Okay.
and go
That's,
like that.
you know, tire yourself out.
Right.
Otherwise, after 3 days, you're like, oh, I just want to go home.
At the end of the trip, I was pretty tired. And then my poor mom was there at both places, Universal and Disney World, 12 of them. And she had to be taken by ambulance to Celebration Hospital.
Really?
That was,
It's not a very enjoyable vacation.
well, I mean, besides, it's just,
Just a little hiccup on the road, huh? 3 weeks before. Wish I could swing that. That'll never happen.
I'm trying to think how much it costed. It's pretty expensive.
Can you imagine? Disney's not a cheap place.
But it helps if you stay at a value resort instead of a moderate resort.
Okay.
Because all you're doing is basically sleeping and taking a shower there.
Right.
The rest of the time you're at the park or doing
Yeah,
something
you're doing
else.
other stuff.
Mhm.
Especially in Florida, the last place you want to be is inside your hotel.
Right. And even the hotels, even the value ones are wonderful. They have pools and they have trivia night, and
Oh,
movie night, so much to do.
How far away is Universal from Disney? Are they pretty close to each other?
They're about 45 minutes apart.
Oh, okay, so that's not too bad. Always wanted to go to Universal. So we're gonna.
It's fun. They have a lot of stuff besides the Harry Potter thing. They have a lot of roller coasters. I'm not quite a thrill ride person though.
Okay.
But they have things like
So I love those movies.
Little minion. You're
Those are
so
so funny.
cute.
Got little guys running around in yellow suits that are
And they have a parade. And for the parade, they had. Have you ever seen the movie Hop? It has the bunnies.
I was gonna
Easter
say I'm
bunny.
guessing it as a bunny,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think I've ever seen it.
Okay, well, they have these 3 bunnies, and they're kind of like the Secret Service bunnies that protect the Easter bunny. And
Secret Service.
right, and there's some girl bunnies, and they wear like little pink berets, and one has asthma, so she carries an inhaler. And
Oh my God, look at it though. It's disturbing, I know.
That's cool. Theme parks are fun.
Dude, she wants to bang her mom.
I know.
Supposed to take vacation talk.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
jealous.
well, the best time to go to Florida is in January.
January.
Don't ever go to Disney World in
Look at her.
December.
No
because
care in the
it's
world.
beautiful. It is, but it is the most crowded.
She's got no care in the world. It just blows me away. I haven't seen this whole thing. I've just seen the end of it.
Possible.
But I bet Disney World gets really crowded.
Mom and I had went for Christmas Day one time,
Uh-huh.
and you couldn't even see the floor.
Really? You wouldn't think on Christmas Day would be that crowded.
Well, I thought since they showed the parade on the TV, Disney World Christmas Parade, that it was on Christmas Day that they have the parade. They filmed it like 2 months early.
Do they really? Oh, spoiler alert. I didn't know that.
And so I'm like, oh, wait, no parade.
Interesting. That's gotta be strange. Like October doing a Christmas parade.
Yeah. That's one of their little secrets.
I'm sure they have a lot of those.
Yeah, I know.
And if you ever do get to go, go to
You're mean.
Hollywood
I know.
to Disney's Hollywood Studios and have dinner or lunch with an Imagineer. That's really amazing. Imagineer is who basically makes the parks, thinks of the ideas for all of the architecture,
It's basically
layout,
the
the
brains behind
brains, and you get to ask some questions and find out inside scoops about different things. And I'm a huge animal lover, as you can see by my shirt. But at Disney's Animal Kingdom, I wanted to make sure that the animals were being treated right.
Right.
So I asked him, I'm like, are the animals happy here? Or, you know, are they happy like they would be in the wild, basically? And they're treated very, very good here. And they do have a program that the money that they make from certain things at Disney World, they give to, like, say, Africa to build natural barriers from elephants to humans or something that can protect the animals, even in Africa. So,
Let's go.
and let's see what else. I have some friends that are going to work for Disney.
Really?
The girl from Springfield, she was like, I really want to work at Disney. So she's like, I'm moving to Florida, and she got an interview, and she's now working at Disney.
Really? But that'd be a pretty fun job.
I want to.
What is she doing there?
Right now, I think she's working at a restaurant.
Okay.
You can start small, work your way to the top.
Exactly. Well, that's good for her. That'd be fun. Be crazy, but so many people all the time.
I know. Me, I'd go work there because I love children. And I'm like, that'd be so much fun. I do something similar to it.
Oh my God.
For, I Have you ever heard the 501st Legion? The 501st Legion of Star Wars. They're a costuming group that they're the people that dress up like the stormtroopers, like officially, and they go to hospitals and do things for charity.
Okay.
Well, I have armor that's a Mandalorian armor, like Boba Fett but pink.
Okay. Very cool.
So
So you go to hospitals and stuff, and that's cool. Very cool.
it's a lot of fun, and it just makes you feel so happy inside.
So is it the full-on outfit then?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
full armor. The only thing is,
It's hard to walk.
yeah, no, not really. The armor is pretty lightweight. They made it lightweight for me, but the helmet's kind of heavy.
Sort
You
of
made
back
that
in
one.
the day, Lori.
She's gonna sit and talk about cosplay and all that kind of crap for like an hour before they even interview her.
I know.
Because
Crazy.
tips of my boots, like right here, has some pink armor. Then I have.
They're contributing to the
right here,
insanity.
Yes, they
my
are.
gauntlets light up, and they're pink. My chest plate, and I have a pink backpack, jetpack,
Okay. Wow.
and nail.
So how far do you travel to go to these hospitals? Or just like, is it one main hospital that you go to?
Well, it depends on where our group, how many of our group is wanting to do it, and who can do it. Usually the hospital or the organization puts in a request. We consider it and see if it's, if it's something we should do.
Right.
And then after that, we check see how many members are available, and then we do it.
Very cool.
But we don't do birthday parties because, we're
It's not the same.
right,
Yeah.
and we would be swamped.
Right. So do you guys just kind of walk around and talk to people and take pictures, or do you put on a skit?
Well, we usually what we do is we put on the armor, and it depends what character. We're usually not allowed to talk or take off our helmets.
Okay.
So we're supposed to be in full costume as long as we're visible. We have handlers. That's just someone to say, okay, you need to take your break now.
Okay.
And you go in the back and you take a break, get something to drink, and you go back out there and you just take pictures and you pose with your gun and things like this.
That's cool. How often does it really depend?
It really depends, really.
So I figured. How long have you lived in Missouri for?
Let's see. Well, I'm a Hurricane Katrina survivor, and so is my mom. We moved there in 2006, but we lived in Aurora, Missouri for some time, and we just moved into that house, the Habitat for Humanity house, in 2008. So we lived in Springfield since 2008.
When you guys go to Florida, did you drive?
No, we flew.
Well, okay. Yeah, I feel like Missouri to Florida would be kind of a long trip. Probably almost.
That's because we had to go up to go down.
Yeah.
Because we had to go to Chicago and then to Florida.
Oh, for the flight?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. That'd be a long flight, though. Especially from Malta to Chicago. You probably sit in Chicago for an hour.
But the airport in Chicago is really pretty because they have, in this one section of it, there's this big
Sorry.
gold globe of the world, and then surrounding it they have all the different flags of all the countries,
Okay.
and that's at the Chicago here.
Yeah.
So it's really pretty.
Yeah, I like the airport. To ride the trains around.
I can't remember. Where was that
I need your blah, 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 blah picture.
skeleton thing?
Huh?
This creepy skeleton.
You know the picture, it says blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like a very good pizza bar.
But have you ever heard the story? I think it's a Greek story, and I don't remember the name of it offhand, but it's about a father that made wings for his son, and his son flew too close to the sun.
They melted.
Right.
The wings are made of wax. Yes. I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
It's on the tip of my tongue. But I can't think of what it's actually called.
Remember the story.
How does that work?
And anyway, they had this piece of art of
Well, it's better looking.
and the wings.
Okay.
And I just can't remember what airport that was at. I think like in New Orleans airport. And it always scared me. And I'm like, what is that? It looks like a gargoyle. And Mom's like, it's from a story. It's a piece of art.
You're crazy. Come on.
I remember when Body World was in Milwaukee.
Gotta make it exciting, right?
I remember that.
Is that the thing with the bodies?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, it was like the
Oh!
Well,
That's
the
in
address-
Kansas City.
Oh, what a story I'm telling. I'm
Right.
really, escaping the actual truth of what I just did today.
That was a little strange.
That freaked me out so much. It came to Kansas City in Missouri, and I didn't even want to go because at first I'm like, oh, that's pretty interesting because my mom, she was going to college to be a nurse. So I'm like, well, that's interesting. Maybe you can teach me a few things. And but once I found out they came from real bodies, actual people, I'm like, oh no, wait, no,
Scared you off a little
not
bit?
doing it. No. That is just sick.
Yeah, it was interesting art. Museum exhibit. I thought.
You know what's getting me about the contrast between the two?
What was that?
Do you know what is getting me right here? Is
What?
they treat her like she is mentally deficient,
Mm-hmm.
and she's not. She's faking it. Then the boy, young man, who is actually mentally deficient, has the mental age of 15, 16, he's being treated like the biggest piece of crap on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't. Do they not see that this is absolutely inside out, backwards, and upside down? It's crazy. It's like they are feeding into this insanity. They're a part of it. They're contributing to it.
From my understanding, and I could be wrong, so it's alleged. Nobody ever said that Dee Dee had Munchausen until it was introduced to the media from her stepmom. Yep.
Yeah, but then they look into Dee Dee's background, and you find out, that more or less, we can assume, at least I got the willies from him, that her father was SAing Dee Dee, and she had some mental problems because of it. And her mother was doing that crap to her.
Sick, ain't it? But check this out.
It's just, I'm glad Duckin said, she was thinking that too, because I'm thinking, God, am I a jerk here? Because I'm just seeing them treat her like, she's mentally incompetent. And the one who actually has some real mentally, deficient issues is being treated like crap.
Right?
And they're babying her. What? She was in on this.
They're talking to her like she's a little toddler.
That's what I'm saying. They're playing into that same thing her mom did to her, that mental crap. I just find that just so distasteful, and I don't know. It's just not fair. It's not right what they're doing.
What was the other thing I was gonna say? Oh, allegedly, from my understanding, I'll find proof that they planned this. It was in the plan and the making for quite a while, but he went out there one time and he chickened out, right? Then they planted it again. And this here that I was showing you guys the other night, remember? Listen to what she says.
I only use the one card that I have over you. Gypsy, I only use the one card that I have over you. Gypsy.
She's a creep.
Yep. That's what she meant. Why she said that to him. Ain't that something? And look at her here. I don't know. It blows me
Yeah,
away.
but she doing the baby talk here, and she ain't doing it in that clip when she's being ugly, huh?
No, not at all.
In Kansas City, they have Union Station, and a lot of things travel there. And the most interesting thing that I went to see was Princess Diana's dress, her wedding dress. They had the exhibit that came over from London, and it had different things of her childhood, and they had the iconic wedding dress. Let's see that. And as well as the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Wow.
That was another exhibit. Titanic was another exhibit. A lot of cool stuff.
You see it all. Do you need anything? Are you thirsty or anything? Still got your apple juice? Okay. Remember, if you need anything, just let me know.
Thank you.
Are you a big fan of the barbecue then?
Barbecue.
Living here in Kansas City? Are you a big
Believe it or not, I haven't tried their barbecue.
No. What else is down there that I can think of?
Traveling through, a few days ago, whenever I was traveling on the bus, I saw the St. Louis Arch. It's always something I've wanted to do, and traveling by bus, you get to see it. Like, oh, wow.
I remember when I was flying once, our plane had a malfunction and actually started on fire.
Oh man.
So then we did an emergency landing in St. Louis, and that's the only time I've ever seen it. But I've always wanted to go on top of it. You can go in it.
Wow. Ever since I saw that program on TV, it was like TLC or History or something like that.
Right.
Life After People, and it shows what happens if all the people in the world disappeared, and the St. Louis Arch at the very top, at the very center, there's a weak spot. So if that falls, the two pieces connecting will fall.
Okay.
Because there will be no people to maintain it,
Right.
and corrosion will happen, and different things like that. I found it so interesting, so I'm like, I want to go see it.
See it before it can fall. Yeah, because I think you can go up it, and there's like windows and stuff that you can look out over the middle. Almost past it. I just went to Chicago. There's what's called the Sky Deck. Have you ever heard of that? I can't think of what building it is, but it's like 110 floors up or something like that. And they built like an extension on the building, and it's all glass. So you step out and you look.
Oh my.
I mean, there's obviously a floor because you're standing on it, but it's see-through, so you can see the. It was really cool. Very cool.
Wow. That sounds neat. I'm not afraid of heights. I'm afraid of the opposite. It's called megalophobia, and it's big things. So say if I was right here, this is the St. Louis Arch, and here looking up, that would scare me to death.
Really? So you would probably do it all in a big city then, huh?
No. bunch of different specialists. And I go for dermatology and different things like this, and dental there. So we would stay weeks at a time in Kansas City. And we would have the bad stuff, which would be the doctor's appointments, and then the good stuff, which would be the fun stuff, like going to the plaza, and it's just basically a bunch of expensive shops, but it's quite pretty to see the plaza lights at night. And Union Station, Crown Center. So there's been some interesting things to do there.
I like going to different ones and seeing how they're different. Kansas City.
It's called they have a lot of fountains. Yeah, and I always call it, it's kind of a bad joke, but I call it Paris for hillbillies.
Paris for hillbillies? Yeah. I like it. I wonder why they have so many fountains.
I don't know. Oh, but if you ever get to go there,
yes,
make sure you go to Nelson Atkins Museum.
Nelson Atkins Museum.
It's an art museum.
Okay.
I don't know if you like art or not, but they have the statue of the thinker that's there.
Like the guy who's like me.
Like me, yeah. I took a picture by it. I did the whole thing, and they have a real mummy. And just a bunch of art and beautiful things, statues. It's huge.
Really? That's in Kansas City.
Mm-hmm. It's across from the plaza. And it's for them, it's free.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's even better then.
I think the only thing you have to pay for is in case you want to see the traveling exhibit, which would be where you first come in, and it's the first area. But other than that, the museum is free.
Is it half in Missouri and half in
In Kansas?
It is, right?
Yeah, they have
river
KCK and KCMO.
Is it a pretty big river though?
It is pretty big. And, but the only thing is St. Louis, I call it the daddy city, Kansas City is the mama city, and Springfield is the baby city.
Okay.
And to get to the mall, you have to go out of Missouri into Kansas, then back into Missouri, because that's how the road goes.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Just to go to the mall, you gotta leave the state. So how far is Springfield from the border? That's more towards the center of the state, isn't it? Or is it right on the border too?
It is not exactly dead center. But let's see. But let me shake it. It's like right here.
Okay.
And Kansas City would be here. St. Louis would be here.
Gotcha.
And Branson would be down here.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking of. That's close to where I was thinking it was. So how long does it take you to get to Kansas City then?
From Springfield, about 5 hours.
Okay, that's a decent amount.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not a day trip, unless you want a really long day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the cop gonna ask her out on a date? I mean, he's so interested in all these things that she's interested in. Right?
I'm gonna hit my boyfriend upside the head if he did something.
She has not one time asked about Nick.
Here for watching porn at a McDonald's. I told him never do that.
Well, I can't help it. That's a really twisted thing that's going on here. I can't not see it.
born in Louisiana?
Mhm.
So originally from Louisiana.
Wish I could say I'm as good as a cook as my mom, but I'm just now starting to learn to cook macaroni and cheese.
There's nothing wrong with mac and cheese.
But my mom knows how to make pretty much anything Cajun.
Oh, really?
Gumbo especially. That's my favorite.
I always wanted to try gumbo.
Oh,
You always hear
it's
people
so
talk.
good.
I'm a big crawfish fan.
Oh, shrimp. I never had crawfish, only shrimp.
Okay.
As far as seafood goes, I've had fried fish and shrimp.
Okay. Yeah, seafood's probably my favorite. It's really good. Shrimp is probably my favorite food of all time.
Sauteed shrimp.
Any kind of shrimp. Except for the coconut stuff. It takes away the flavor from the shrimp.
Never had that.
No? Coconut breaded or whatever it is. Something like that. I just like plain old shrimp. Good stuff.
I like them either fried or sauteed. Or in a spaghetti.
And spaghetti?
In spaghetti.
Can't say I've ever had it in spaghetti. But your shrimp's good at anything.
But one of the things is, it's kind of like a jambalaya. So a spaghetti is similar to a jambalaya. You just have to add slightly different ingredients.
For jambalaya?
For jambalaya, you add your shrimp and your smoked sausage and your other seasonings, but you put it over rice instead of spaghetti.
Oh, okay. I probably like that better. Yeah, I'm not a big spaghetti fan. Jambalaya sounds pretty good though. It's pretty tasty.
The only thing is, a lot of people ask me, "You're from Louisiana? Do you like alligator meat?" I'm like, no, never had it.
I think I've had alligator tail once. At least that's what they told me it was. It tasted like chicken, so it's probably chicken. It was either at State Fair or Summerfest. I don't know if you know what that is. It's like a big music festival in Milwaukee. All different kinds of different foods.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Frog legs? Ever had frog legs?
No.
No?
I'm kind of picky whenever it comes to eating. Like anything that doesn't sound good. I won't eat.
It's true. It says food frog legs. That sounds delicious. That just doesn't happen. It has a point. Yeah, I wonder who thought of that. You know what? Let's open up a restaurant. Serve frog legs. I feel like that wouldn't be very good on the restaurant plan, but
No.
worked out for someone.
And what I've learned is Cajuns and hillbillies don't have that much more of a difference.
No?
No.
Pretty similar?
Very similar.
How so? How'd you get to this conclusion?
Well, they both have this way about them that they don't like to spend a lot of money, so they don't live in a life of luxury.
Okay.
In Louisiana, it's you get married, or you're born, you grow up, you get married, you have kids, and it starts all over again. And that's pretty much how hillbillies are too.
Yeah.
And my mom was supposed to marry someone else to benefit the company of a shrimping boat, because my mom worked on a shrimping boat with her dad, and it's just a tradition that a lot of Cajuns pass on to their kids. And instead, she met my dad, and anyway, she said that the guy she was supposed to marry's son and her daughter, me, was supposed to get married and make a union to benefit a company to stronger the shrimping business, make it more profitable. But I moved away, so I'm like, no arranged marriage.
When I think a shrimping company. All I can think of is Forrest Gump.
Yeah. I've only been trawling once.
Okay, how was it?
Not fun.
Not fun?
Not fun. Not for me. I don't like the smell.
How was it smelly?
It was smelly and sweaty.
Can imagine. Probably hard work too.
My mom did more work. I was only like about 5 at the time.
Okay,
So
you got to hang out a lot.
yeah, I just got to hang out and watch my grandfather do it.
Okay, very cool.
I'm not from New Orleans. I'm from a very, very small town in the southwest part of South. It's Golden Meadow, Louisiana.
Golden Meadow.
It's by Grand Isle.
Grand Isle. I'm trying to picture. I can't picture Grand Isle. You got any other big cities near it that I can try and picture?
The closest thing would be New Orleans.
But that's
Because it's like New Orleans is here, and there's a bunch of kind of like where Louisiana makes the boot shape, the tip of the boot,
okay. So
the
you're
very
way,
bottom of the boot.
okay. Gotcha. You're way down there. That'd have been cool growing up on the ocean though.
It's mostly swamps.
Okay. So nice.
You can't go swimming too much. It's
Okay.
muddy water. You would think it's the ocean. You would think it's all clean and everything, but it's all swamp.
Quite the opposite though.
I've only been to the ocean once.
Really?
And that was last year. My mom and I went to Cape Cod.
Vacations you guys take?
Oh.
Florida for a month? God.
And we went whale watching.
How's that?
Oh, we saw 9 humpback whales
9 of them all together?
all together.
That'd be pretty cool. They come up real close to the boat too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very close. One even really lifted its flipper, and it was like.
Really? Cape Cod. Did you go to South Africa too, or just pretty much Cape Cod in South Africa?
No, Cape Cod is in the U.S. It's in Massachusetts.
I think of that. I don't know. Now I know what you're talking about.
I've never been out of the country,
Okay.
sadly.
I'm trying to think of a little. I don't know. Brain fart. It's been a long time. I don't know. You didn't have any lobster when you're out there?
No,
Aren't they famous for their lobster?
I think so. The interesting thing is their cheese. They don't have yellow cheese. They
No.
have just white cheese.
It's all white cheese?
All white cheese. And like it's cheddar. It's white.
It's white cheddar.
And we stayed at the Cape Cod Resort. And it's weird because they don't have Walmarts in Cape Cod. They don't have McDonald's.
Is it all little stores?
It's they have a Big K and a
Big
mall.
K. I don't even know they have those anymore.
That's pretty much what they have, and they have a couple of other little shops, but that's about it. And at the resort that we were staying at, it's a very expensive, fancy resort, and the only thing is they have no washer and dryer.
Really?
And it was for a medical conference that we went, and it was for people with feeding tubes.
Okay.
And it was a lot of fun. We got to learn a lot, went to a lot of seminars. I went to Wellfleet, which is a conservation station that's up by kind of makes a hook. It's kind of like right here at the tip of the hook.
Okay.
And that was a lot of fun. I made a lot of friends.
Was it warm when you went, or was it cold?
They had chilly days and they had warm days.
Okay, so it was on the middle. Not too bad. So I imagine they'd be pretty cold during winter.
Yeah.
It's kind of far up there.
And then we got to visit with our friends that live in Boston, Mr. J and Miss Sarah. Mr. J works for the New England Patriots. He's, I think he manages Gillette Stadium.
Okay.
So he runs like helps with security
So
and
he's one of the big guys.
oh yeah.
Very cool.
He used to work for the Kansas City Chiefs
Okay.
until he started working for the Patriots.
Very cool. Did you get to tour the stadium or anything like that?
Not that time because they came to Cape Cod. We didn't go to Boston.
Oh, okay. Didn't make that stop.
No. But next time.
Next time, there you go.
Okay.
Boston would be a cool city to go to.
Mhm.
So would Cape Cod, though. That'd be awesome.
Mhm.
I was thinking of Cape Town. That's in South Africa.
Oh,
So I
okay.
got the Capes to say. So wasn't that far off.
And then I got a football signed by the Patriots and the Chiefs.
Really?
Mhm.
That's pretty cool.
That's whenever I'm a big fan of Tim Tebow, and he was working for the Patriots, so I was kind of like, please give me him. Unfortunately, he got traded
Oh, okay.
before I got a chance to.
I think he's back playing football somewhere.
Mhm.
He got hired by someone again. Yo.
But I have to say, I am a Green Bay fan.
Good.
So,
Oh, yeah, but you have to be now.
yeah.
You're in Wisconsin.
Big Green Bay fan.
You won't be when it starts getting cold. Be a Chiefs fan again.
I'm a Saints fan. Way down.
Well, there you go. That's even warmer. I did always like Drew Brees.
Hmm.
So did you leave Louisiana before Hurricane Katrina? Or
After our home was destroyed in the storm surge, we were living in Slidell, Louisiana at the time, which is basically north New Orleans.
Okay.
And the storm surge was 23 feet, and we were living in the the Slidell projects, low income housing, and all the apartments were destroyed. But we evacuated ahead of time.
Okay.
And
That's good.
we went to a shelter, not the Superdome, but a shelter in Covington. And there we had met some friends, and one of them was from a DMAT worker from Springfield, Missouri. And she's like, well, my hospital is going to be sending down a helicopter and take you to Missouri since you have no other place to go. And we can relocate you because the hospital's they have a hospitality house and they'll take you in for right now. And so that's where our journey began.
So that's how you ended up in Springfield.
Yeah.
Sounds like you got pretty lucky.
Yes. And even our cats survived because our cats were left in the house. And they had got on top of the roof, and then when the water went down, they got back inside the house. Mm-hmm. And they're still living.
Are they?
Mm-hmm. They're old.
Oh my God, look at how long this is. Oh, she went to sleep again. She's lying about the hurricane. They didn't live anywhere near it. So that's a lie. I thought we went past like the 3 hour mark. But look at he finally comes in here. But I just wanted to, we can watch more of this later. Since it is getting late for you, Grandma. And next time I'll be more organized with this. Isn't that crazy? Okay, and I said, the first thing she did when she got out of prison did a selfie and put it on Instagram. I said back then, she has no idea. Of course, she's still into social media. She has no idea what social media is nowadays, and people are going to eat her up. We know how they get. Right? I wish there was better pictures of their home. I mean, they were hoarders because I wanted to look for some like evidence of books that she was in school. Yep, that's for sure. And they got almost everything for free. Right. Okay, Grandma, do you want to get going? Do you hear me, Grandma? Are you muted or what? Okay.
There's two. And I just recently got a new one. I found her when she was 3 days old. Her name is Sweetie Pie.
3 days?
Yeah. And
What was it like?
itty bitty bitty. What had happened was her mom was a stray, and some of the neighbors were quite mean to it and threw hot grease on the mom. And so what we did was we nursed her back to health. We cleaned her wound up. Well, she got pregnant. And we took care of her, fed her throughout her pregnancy. And even though when she was born, Sweetie Pie. And the only thing is, Carrie, my friend, had put all the litter in a box. And she had wanted to take them in, but she offered me one. So I got to pick out one. So I picked out this little cute black and white one. And what I didn't realize at first was that she had 2 perfectly shaped black hearts on her back. She's all white, but has 2 perfectly shaped black hearts on her back.
Okay.
And I made her a Facebook fan page. So,
Sweetie Pie.
Princess Sweetie Pie.
2 black hearts.
Now she's 16 pounds.
That's
1 year old, 16 pounds.
It's a pretty big cat. It's a lot of food.
All she does is eat, sleep, and use the bathroom.
Isn't that the life? Eat anything?
No, sir. I with my blankie.
Sure, it's not the most comfortable blanket, but
It's better than nothing. When you've been hungry all day and you've had a scary day, like a blanket and a hand Sammy is quite comforting.
well, if there's anything else, just let me know.
Seriously, she's so mentally ill. It's sickening. Seriously, she's so
Rachel's number. She lives in Kansas.
Sorry, I had to get something to eat.
I can't remember her number.
That's okay. I'm gonna have to get going to bed here. I gotta get up and
God, as soon as I only know like.
take mom shopping tomorrow.
And
I don't know.
Okay.
I should. That's for sure. Most of the numbers I know are work numbers. Other than that, my mom. It's pretty good.
the only numbers that I know offhand. My mom usually keeps all the numbers in her cell phone or on a piece of paper at home. And the only ones that I know are my mom's number, Nick's number that just got arrested, and my friend Dan's number, but we're not on good speaking terms. So
She brought up Dan.
That's all the rest
Yeah,
of
that's the older man she got caught with.
All I have to do is tell my phone who to call now.
that's a smart one.
Yeah. Don't even have to look for their name anymore.
Technology is getting so.
It's crazy.
Pause for a second, please. Yeah, Duckin, when she was 19 but thought she was 15, she left home and met some guy that was like 36 that she met on the internet. And her mom went and drug her out of there, drug her back home, and smashed her computer and her phone, like violently.
That's what she says. Who knows with that girl?
Well, that part I believe, because I think her mom freaked the hell out. But yeah, she had run off with an older guy. Creepy.
She's meeting all these guys on that app
Yeah.
or sites, whatever.
God, whatever. Yeah, Christian dating site.
Yeah, I'm only going to watch this up until the detective comes in. So I know where to start next. But you can go if you want. I know it's late for you.
It's late for me. I need to get going to bed. It's 1 o'clock. So,
All right.
all right, honey. I'll see you tomorrow. See you later, Duckin. Nice to see everybody.
Love you. Thank you for everything you do for me.
You're so welcome. Love you too. Have a good night, everybody.
and it took 6 hours in the waiting area. But
That is a long time to be waiting at the doctor. An excruciatingly long time.
I gotta calm my eyes out long
6 hours.
in the waiting room. And then whenever I went to the hospital this time, I'm like, I was surprised how fast the nurse came to the room.
Oh, really? Usually it takes a while here, but not 6 hours. I guess we're used to 6 hours. 2 hours isn't bad.
Well, if you're escorted by a police officer, I guess it gets them quicker.
There's a lot of times I'm there and it takes a long time. 6 hours. That's magazines of the world for that.
It was a busy day. I think it was a Monday. It was a Sunday or a Monday, and it was extremely busy. A lot of people in pain came in. They had a woman with kidney stones come in. They had a woman that was, writhing in pain, and you didn't know what was wrong. She was screaming. They had another girl that broke her arm, and they had another boy that broke something. It's a lot of people.
Wow. It's a lot of emergencies happened that day. Made it a very long day for you.
The good thing is I don't get bored very often. I can keep myself occupied.
But that's good. That helps when you're in a waiting room for 6 hours. That's not a hospital you have to drive 5 hours to get to.
No.
Okay.
This is across town in Springfield, so.
That's bad.
Hi.
All right, doing good?
Yes, sir.
All righty. Very good.
It should be just another hour because usually they have to get here and they have to talk. Get everything trained.
It's already been like 2 hours since
Oh my God.
so.
45 minutes. Please don't take a nap. there are Hurricane Katrina survivors.
Okay, so there's that. Right. All right. Always nice to see you here. Thank you, Grandma. And anybody else who watches this. And I'll continue this more tomorrow. Love you guys.